guys, CalamitiesDawn here and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 1.21. So on this episode we're going to carry on from where we did last episode, and I'm finally getting around to putting in the windows for our house. I decided to do the diamond style from Chipped because they're great. Put some doors on, and then I decided I need to go for a trip to the Nether. So I pretty much went straight through my portal, and there's a whole bunch of magma creams. I was about to say creams there. Magma cubes there. They dropped magma cream. So I slayed them, and then I had to actually travel a bit further out from where our nether portal is to go and get glowstone, because I was running out of glowstone and I needed it for the project of like completing different bits and pieces in the storage room and in the house, because I like using glowstone as a light source. I also don't mind using it in redstone lamps because you do need it for redstone lamps, but with Chipped it gives you an option to make the actual glowstone look nice, so I like grabbing it anyway. Ended up finding two big clusters of it, but both pretty far away from each other, so I had to go to one, then get what was left, and then go and get the other big cluster. I was actually quite surprised because I didn't think I'd have enough. I also found these two horses, and I decided I was going to figure out how my passive mob catching leads would work. I've used them in other things before, but I haven't used them in a while. So I've just decided to collect those horses up, and I've put them away because they're going to be a later project. I'm managing to stay somewhat on track with what I need to get done. So I decided to light up the house so that we could get rid of all of the torches, because they are just strudelled all over the place, and to be honest, I kind of was sick and tired of looking at the torches just sitting there. So I went in and filled it all up. I then decided to add some of the edged glowstone lanterns to the staircase to make it look bright. I also went to the Nether again. This time I decided I was going to get a whole bunch of wood from the Nether. I don't know why. I just decided that that's what I was going to do. So we did that. I then went back and started finishing more progress on the storage room. So I've now got the walls in. I'm still, even after this episode's done, I'm still working on the roof because I need a whole bunch of stuff for the nether bricks. I need to get a whole bunch of like netherite itself, and then I need to make sure I have enough if my brain would work, like little grasses from the nether that were in that biome, or the leaves from the trees. I had to go do a whole bunch of that. Also went and killed a whole bunch of squids because I needed ink. And this is what I was hinting at last episode. So this is the book that we're going to use to try and keep me on track. I say try because I could very well get distracted again. But this is going to be the base goals book, and I have it right next to the house, and I have everything written in here of what to do. So it's not just, I've called it base goals. I need to go back and change what the book's called. I should just go series goals. But I have things in there of what I want to accomplish at least, so that I can try and get some things done without just going, oh, I'm going to start this project, oh, I'm going to start this project, oh, I'm going to go do this project. Because I have a terrible habit of starting things and not finishing them. But the first one is finish the storage room. And then I'm hoping that once that's done, I can be a bit more free and we'll do other stuff. But I'm not listing these things in order either. I'm just listing what came to my head, what I want done, and I'll pick and choose as the series goes on what I think not so much what I think, but what I think is probably best to start next. So I've also got the decorating the house. I'm not planning on decorating the house anytime soon. That'll be something we'll do for like a fun, whimsical thing. But I do want to decorate the house. I do want to upgrade the farms because I kind of just have farms strudelled all over the place. We have the sugarcane farm, the cactus farm, crop farms, and they're just sitting there not looking very nice. I also have thought of one that I will have to write down in the book later, which is upgrading the berry farm. I might move it or put it somewhere else. I'm not too sure yet, but I'll figure that out eventually. We need to build shops for items. So what that is that I have a mod that will allow me to collect items from mobs and store it in a shop essentially. And I want to start making these. I just realized I didn't spell upgrade gear properly. I want to use this opportunity to make villager professions, like they may not actually be in the game, but just pretend We have like a villager who sells, I don't know, sells something that's not a profession, and then use the ones that do have professions to also sell those items. So I just want to try and make a village have really, really nice looking shop fronts and make it look more lived in. So there's that. I also want to finish the pathways. That one's going to be a more of an end game thing because I've started, but we have so many sections that I need to plan out properly and I haven't finished planning it, and so pathways will come eventually. I do want to take on a nether fortress. Now I know of 2 in the nether and I do want to eventually go and take them on. I just haven't been bothered at the moment. As I said, I need to upgrade gear eventually. I want to try out a trial chamber as well because we have like 5 or 6 of them that we found. I also want to build a museum, more on that another time. But I also want to find the stronghold as well. I never normally bother with the stronghold, and I really, really want to try and push to get that done after some major stuff's been done. Like right now, the storage room is like my main focal point. I need to have this done because I have things strewed all over the place. At this point, I'm sort of continuing on and expanding the theme of my storage room. So my storage room isn't just my storage room. It's going to have some automatic stuff in there. So at this point, I decided I'm going to look into how to build a super smelter because I have never built a super smelter before ever at all. I don't remember who, as of the time of voicing this, I don't remember who I saw the tutorial from, but I'm going to go back and look through my YouTube logs and I am going to find who it is and I'm going to put them into the description because it was such an easy tutorial compared to the other ones that I was looking at, and I am just so grateful to this person to making it so easy for someone like me to understand. It was great. So I also decided that I was going to do it with just normal furnaces and blast furnaces because I feel like that might be better. And I mean, sometimes with these other farms that I'll be building, I can have tons of excess that just will need to go in through a normal smelter. So yeah, I tried my best to try and get them not to connect. Unfortunately, it did, so I had to fix that. But I then also decided I'm going to build a second room, and this second room is for our lava farm because I don't know if I'm going to build another farm to fund the super smelters yet, but so far the lava farm is just my main priority, and I wanted to clean it up because it was just sitting out in the middle of nowhere with a whole bunch of stuff. But that's sort of the progress I've made so far. I'll tell you guys more about it next time, but other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.